Hello everyone, welcome to Scorcher Toys at AnyMoon.com's classic toy review of the Takatoku 176 scale VF-1J plus GBP toys. This toy was released in two flavors. There is a gray Hikaru VF-1J with blue GBP, and then a blue Max VF-1J with a gray GBP. There was a third release that's probably a gray market release, maybe after Takatoku failed, and that has a white Hikaru VF-1J with the dark blue GBP. Inside the box, you got an advertisement pamphlet from Takatoku, as you got with every Takatoku release, a gun, the VF-1J toy, stickers, and GBP armor. We're going to start with the bare naked VF-1J. Here he is. Not a whole lot going on. It's pure plastic construction, no metal to speak of. There's a tiny bit of articulation, the shoulder joint, the wrist can pivot. There's a knee, and that's all the knee does. It only goes back to there. And then there's a little bit of a foot pivot. So not a very dynamic figure, that's for sure. Toy includes a gun. It's a very big gun. And that gun fits right into the hand, as one would expect. So you could do a little quasi-stepping and shooting pose, but that was about it. This toy is famous for one gimmick, and that is the ability to pivot the head forward, revealing a pilot figure that then you could pull upward. It's very stiff, running on two little tracks. I am not going to be able to get him very high up, but we'll see if I can get him enough to take a closer look. Again, very tight. Okay, so there you can see pilot figure on the little ejection seat that pulls all the way up. So there's the one really neat gimmick about this old vintage toy. This toy, of course, comes with grenade box protection armor, which is for the most part easy to install with one exception, and that's the first piece we'll begin with. This backpack booster has a peg in the middle that needs to go into that slot right there. But everything about this armor fits incredibly tightly to the toy, which is good in that the armor will not fall off once it's in. It's bad in that getting it on can be pretty difficult. All right, so now that's popped into place. You can see there's a little bit of a stress mark where that peg is, because now in order to take this off again, I'm going to have to pull that peg free, which will not be easy. All right, moving straight ahead, we have the chest plate. And it's just going to slide right into position like so. Then we can continue down to the waist here. Again, just sliding things into position. Go ahead and do the shoulders next. Now, with the shoulders, there's a plastic or a sticker on front of the shoulder. You can see I've lost one already. And that's because we are about to drag this very tight-fitting armor over that sticker. So if you catch the edge of the sticker, you can see I'm losing that sticker too now, it's going to damage the sticker. So I would say if you're buying one secondhand, take a look at the shoulders. If that's important to you, they may be gone. Okay, once that's on, we can go ahead and do either the arms or the legs. Just pegging things into position. Very easily done. Oops, here we go. No big deal. Just slide right in over the front. And now you will have the toy with the armor on. I mentioned that in the box you did get stickers. Here are those stickers. Obviously they would dress up this toy quite a bit. Let's turn the toy around. Now you could tell by the nature of the way everything installed that you're going to have some gaps from the back, which understandable, obviously. If you were to rotate the arm, you're going to pivot the armor out a little bit here, you would then immediately expose the big hollow points in the shoulders as well. So obviously some downsides visually. This is just a GBP for looking straight on. So a very plain toy. There's no opening missile bays. There's really nothing to it. It's just supposed to look good as a GBP. and from the front. Obviously, it's not competition with the original Takatoku 155 toy, which does have opening missile bays, and overall, much more complete toy. Looks like a GBP from the back and the front. So that's what it is, folks. Just a pretty simple toy. Nothing to it really other than the looks and that little head gimmick where the pilot pops up. Thanks for viewing. Check out my full article on anymoon.com.